Hello, everybody. It is episode 9 of the 7th season of Charmed. Last time we went on an adventure inside a book. And it was all old-timey. And Paige and Kyle got to know each other a little bit better, both inside the book and outside the book, if you know what am I talking about? If you know what I mean. They kissed at the end. And maybe more. Maybe we'll reference it in this episode. And maybe Phoebe will just be okay with it. Speaking of Phoebe, she ordered 10 dozen roses for Piper to aid Leo in his quest to woo her. Now that he's happy again, or neutral again, or whatever it is about Leo that is the thing that the title of this episode is going to be about. Because we know he has joined the Avatars and their mission to do something. Hey, does he get a giant head too? Can he turn into a head when he wants to? That'd be a cool power. At Halloween, you could scare people. Flying past them, saying stuff. What did you just say? You fly past too quickly. Stick around. Anyway, I presume everybody's going to be suspicious because he's acting all slightly differently. Piper was the first person to pick up on it. So, we shall see. Hey Piper, what you drawing? Ow.
What happened? Are you okay?
Yeah, nothing a little sleep can't fix.
Here, let me heal that.
No.
No?
Come on.
I said no.
We have to talk about this.
What's up?
Actually, what we need to do is find where the next demon attack is going to be.
What do I have to do to prove that I've changed, that I'm okay?
Let's immediately pause it. Why is she... What's all this weird... She was acting better towards him when he was deeply fighting demons and disheveled, and he was letting him heal her then, wasn't he? She? And now he's all cleaned up and happy and she's like, stay away from me, you. Stop. You had a shower. You've shaved. Get away from me, Leo. I don't trust you one bit. Is it because she's read the script further ahead? Maybe she liked when he was a bit, going off on crazed adventures. And when she was covering up for his murders, maybe she liked the wild side. Now that he's all, I am reformed man, I am great again. She's all, get away from me, you door. And those roses, where Leo used to never bring me flowers, get out of here. What I'm saying is that it's strange. That's my long-winded way of saying that it's a tiny bit odd to go from this state where you're happy to this state where you're not happy, but Leo is kind of, on the surface at least, better, even though we know that he has taken a turn for the Avatars. Right. Got that out? Let's continue.
Did Phoebe and Paige finish making the dye?
You didn't answer my question.
Oh, I have to answer your questions, but you don't have to answer mine? What aren't you telling me?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What are you talking about? I'm just happy now. I'm happy, Leo.
I can't get into this with you right now, okay? An invisible demon killing innocents, and for all we know, they could be working with the Avatars.
They're not working with the Avatars.
How do you know?
I don't. I don't think they're the threat everyone thinks they are.
Sending a demon to possess you doesn't count?
Well, I think that was their way of communicating with me.
Why didn't they just try calling you, Leo?
Are you hiding something? Yes. Are you sure those are gonna work?
As sure as they can be.
Piper, you can't walk out on this.
You're right. We should orb.
Damn it. I said no!
Holy. Leo. Are we reversing time? We're reversing time.
What happened?
I think I found where the next demon attack is gonna be.
Pentagram.
A pentagram, naturally. Did Phoebe and Paige finish that dye yet?
I don't know.
Excuse me.
See ya. Hey, no argument this time.
Why did you do this?
We didn't.
You did it.
You did.
You need to be more careful. Reversing time can be very dangerous.
You could bring Prue back. Just go all the way back. Kill Shax. What harm could it do? In show, it must be between episodes. Over the last while, Leo's just been not answering questions, acting a bit strange, and everybody feels like he's hiding something. That's the explanation for it.
Our powers are not meant to be used for personal reasons, Leo.
I didn't mean to. It just happened.
Yes,
You got angry.
because you wanted it to happen.
You must be more careful in the future.
Or the past.
Reversing time the way you did requires great power. It drains the collective and it puts us at risk.
And we
Ooh.
must remain at full strength if we are to defeat the forces of evil.
And good.
If we are to implement the change.
Yeah.
But Piper's my wife. She knows something's up. I can't keep lying to her.
She's all suspicious.
But to tell her outright might cause her to overreact and mistakenly view us as a threat. They must come to the truth in their own time and in their own way.
What if Piper never sees the future you promised?
You must help her to see it, Leo. Guide her to it.
How? How?
Once we have ended this perpetual battle between good and evil, once we have brought forth a better way.
How? It's happening at the Pentagram, by the way. Good and evil battle. Do you want to stop it? What's your plan?
Maybe you drew the pentagram wrong.
I know how to draw a pentagram, thank you. What?
Leo's what?
What?
We just think that you may have been so eager to avoid Leo, you miscalculated the demon attack.
Why? Why are you so upset with him? He's been an angel lately.
He's been too perfect, even for him.
Who is that?
Who is calling you at this hour?
No one.
Avoiding someone?
Who's in Phoebe's life right now? I have no idea.
We have to become visible to attack. Let's go.
Kill them.
Who are you talking to?
Throw the die!
Invisible. Ah.
Energy ball!
So stupid, but I love it.
Soon, every mortal within the pentagram will be ours alone to prey upon.
Is this where we live?
We just don't know who we are, right?
Nope.
So we put them on a rival's trail
Ah.
by making them think
It's a gang war.
the so-calls attack them.
Ooh, fancy.
So, this place is great.
You sure? I mean, you like the place?
It's better than Quake.
I guess I should have asked you out to dinner, huh?
It's fine. I'm up this early anyway.
You know, I'm rusty.
All avatars all the time?
Yeah, something like that. It's just that they're so close, Paige. I mean, I know it. You know, I can feel
Ned,
it.
you promised.
You're right. No more Avatar talk, I swear.
Right. What if they attack right now? Hello, avatars?
That's my emergency line. I gotta take this. Sorry. Brody.
Oh, I don't want them to have couple problems.
I'm sorry.
No,
Paige, come on.
dude, you messed it up. You messed it up, dude.
Idiot.
Yeah, idiot is right.
What's this? You making spaghetti sauce?
No, that's a demon blood. I was gonna use it to scribe for them after I make the vanquishing.
Yeah, don't put it on your food, Phoebe.
We need 2 kitchens.
We need a potion room.
Who called this morning?
Yeah, who did call her?
But you can't tell Paige, because I don't want her to get all paranoid. Daryl actually thinks Brody had something to do with Sheridan's disappearance.
Oh, yeah, but didn't she just get reassigned?
Oh, he's talking to us again?
Kinda.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi. I'll be in the attic.
Well, go talk to her, would you?
Hey,
Did he kill her?
What'd you find out?
nothing.
Okay, well, nothing is good, right?
No. I mean, I can't find anything. I think that maybe Brody did something to make Sheridan disappear.
He did trank her.
Something bad, maybe.
Maybe he gave her to the pirates.
Okay, well, maybe I can get a premonition and see where she is.
No magic.
Daryl, you gotta get over this. I mean, really. One bad experience with magic can't outweigh 6 years of good.
It's not one. It's not just one.
I thought you were on your date.
Yeah, so did I.
Take care.
Take care.
friends again?
Yeah.
I just want my family back, Piper. I just want you back.
I don't want to talk about this right now.
I just wish you'd trust me.
Yeah, well, maybe you should try telling me the truth.
Oh.
This can't keep happening, Leo.
I can't help it. I can't keep doing this.
You must keep up pretenses. There's no other way.
There is another way. I could tell her the truth.
You good?
She can handle the truth. I know she can.
If she's not open to our way, it would risk everything we hope to achieve, everything we covet. There's too much at stake, Leo.
She can handle it.
Uh-oh, he's gonna tell her.
He needs to see for himself.
You gonna show him something?
What is the matter?
I need to tell you something.
I'm listening.
Well, the reason I know the demons aren't working with the avatars is because I'm an avatar.
What?
Ta-da!
Oh my god.
Oh, she blew up herself.
Piper?
No! You stay away from me.
Ooh, clock.
What happened? The potion blew up, and Leo's an avatar.
Yeah.
What? What? The gathering storm, looming threat, that would be Leo.
We're not a threat. We're trying to save the world from itself.
And how are you gonna do that?
The avatars are beyond good and evil. They're everything we've been searching for, a life without demons.
A utopia. No snakes either.
He's cracked. Absolutely. I think you need to take the boys to magic school.
But
Please, I need time to think about all of this.
Are the avatars letting this play out so they can undo it? You don't let them see that it's a bad idea.
Okay, we have bigger things to worry about than potions.
We have to save Leo.
You know, we're gonna have to ask for Kyle's help.
Yep. Oh no, the Crips and the Bloods. This part of the episode.
Put them on.
Why?
Because we're going to attack the Charmed Ones next.
Malvik, that's suicide.
Only if we die.
Yeah. Oh, hey!
Something's happened, Leo. We've detected a power surge, a time shift that could only mean one thing. The avatars are making their move.
So, what do you want from me?
We want you to alert the Charmed Ones. We expect that the avatars will be coming after them first.
How do we know they're not a benevolent power?
'Cause they got
Who are
giant
we to
heads.
judge them before even meeting them?
This is no time to lose your faith in all that we're about, Leo. We need you on our side.
I'm honestly not sure. It seems the two other avatars wanted to show Leo something, and then the next thing we know, time is moving forward and Leo's confessing to Piper and we've got a chain of events happening. And I feel like that has to be this. I feel like all of this doesn't really matter because it'll be done at the end, because maybe Piper gets injured or killed, or it's something happens that Leo's like, oh shit, I can't just tell her, and then they're going to undo it all. It's interesting. It's the first time we've heard about them. They have collective power. It's like a river of power that they all tap into, and when Leo is tapping into it, it's affecting them all. And reversing all this is gonna, drain it a bit too.
How are you?
How am I?
I mean, with all this.
I don't know.
He's not lying to you
I
anymore.
have questions.
I can answer them now.
What are they exactly? What are you exactly?
I'm the same man you married, Piper. Someone who wants nothing but the best for his family.
And the avatars are gonna give us that. How?
By using their powers to remake what is.
That sounds like a load of crap.
It's very specific, isn't it?
They want to end everything we've been fighting against, put an end to the struggle once and for all.
That's impossible.
Well, I used to think it was too, but now I know it's not.
How do you know
Those
that?
floating heads that tormented you, they made your life better?
Yeah, what about them?
It was just a way to get my attention.
What? Oh! Don't forget to leave your armbands. Oh crap! Get away, dude.
They really want that innocent. I just wish I knew why.
They'll just keep coming back over and over, just like they always have, unless we let the Avatar stop it. Forever. I'm sorry about breakfast. Okay, I didn't handle it well. And look, I'm obsessed about the Avatars. I know.
It's not it. It's just that Leo's an avatar. He told us this morning.
What?
Don't do anything crazy.
Where are you going?
How's he taking it?
Not well. He's gonna get his shotgun. What is that?
Does he know where the others are?
Others who?
The other avatars!
What is that?
No, he didn't say. Why? What is that?
It's a potion
An ancient potion.
for killing avatars.
How do you what? How does he have it?
Where is he?
We're not gonna let you kill Leo.
Why'd you bring him to the house?
How can you be so sure the potion's even gonna work?
Because they killed my parents over it, that's why. Their powers are all tied together. You kill one of them, it weakens them all. They become...
Hey, Brody, you see... Kyle. I'm calling him Brody again. He seems to know everything about them now. Remember when he didn't really know anything? He knew a bit about witches, but he didn't really know a bit about demons? Now he knows everything about the avatars. In this episode, he's just like Avatar Super Almanac Man. You know, and this is what they're like, and they have this shared pool of power thing that they have, and here's a potion that I have that will kill one of them. I guess you could say he's been hiding it all this time. But it seemed like, you know, he was chasing rumors and statistics, and he didn't know much in the earlier episodes. Now he's just like he's all over it. Now that the writers know more about the avatars, he knows more. And then we've got this Sheridan Daryl story. Interesting that he went to Phoebe firstly with that information, considering it's Phoebe who's been the one who's been distrustful of Kyle. So anyway, look, he's very determined to get revenge for his parents' death. He's willing to sacrifice his relationship with Paige and everything just to get one of them, get their shared pool of to really hurt him, you know? Anyway, as I was saying before in a previous pause, I presume all of this will get erased at some point, so nothing really matters. We'll see how bad it gets. If any of them die, we can erase things.
This is ridiculous. Leo did not kill your parents.
Look, we didn't come to you so you can kill Leo. We came to you to help us get rid of them.
This is the only way to get rid of them. When my parents uncovered this, they didn't just discover a potion. They discovered a battle that happened 5,000 years ago over our very future. They fought the avatars then, and we gotta fight them now.
This is all new.
Piper! Upstairs! At least we know she's okay.
How do you know the avatars didn't do it, huh?
Please, give us a minute. Just wait down here.
Just don't let them go, all right?
She got through to him.
What happened? Are you okay?
No thanks to you.
So where the hell were you? I was at Kyle's. Do you know Kyle's parents were killed by the avatars?
That's impossible. It goes against everything they believe in.
Well, you're gonna have to come up with a better argument than that if you go downstairs.
Yep.
He thinks you're a threat, Leo. To all of us.
Well, he's wrong.
Everything points to them being bad. Even the elders think so.
They don't understand.
How do we know you're not possessed or something right now?
Yeah, Leo.
Come on.
Because they haven't threatened anything we believe in.
Yet.
Yeah, maybe you should try to talk to Kyle. Hear his side of the story.
I don't need to. I need to vanquish demons again.
Yeah, especially these ones.
Lose something?
Hey, fellas. Get potions. Oh, Jesus. Get obliterated. Avatar power. Holy moly, Leo.
How could you let the avatar go?
Okay, he's still Leo.
But how do you know he didn't go to alert the others? How are we supposed to stop them?
He didn't, I promise.
How do you know?
Kyle.
Huh? How can you be so sure? I cannot believe you guys let him get away.
Kyle, buddy. What's with the angst? I know your parents died, but that didn't happen yesterday. And you found somebody who has just been inducted into the avatars, right? After years of searching for these people who've killed your parents. You got this thing that can really hurt them, take them out. And you got somebody who's just been lulled into their group, right? You've got a lead. You are friends with his entire circle of friends. You've got a lead. He's an in. You can use this to get to the heart of the Avatar empire, you know? It's not an empire. They live in some cool void. But you can use this. But instead, for some reason, he's super angry. I know, his parents died. Super angry. He's super acting crazy around Paige. And he needs to calm down and think about it logically. And I don't know how Piper is. I don't know what's happening with Piper. It's like she's being lulled over to Leo and the Avatars. You know, more than Phoebe and Paige are. I'm still waiting for the magic wand ending. Anyway, Kyle, use your detective brain and your smarts. Phoebe, do you have a punching bag? He may get out some of his aggression before he loses it completely.
Something is wrong. He's not acting like himself.
I think you need to orb that potion away from him. But
What if he flips out?
I think he already has flipped out, Kate.
Oh, he's tranked her.
It's just a trank. She'll be fine.
The same one you gave Sheridan.
What are you doing?
That's a real gun.
I'm killing an Avatar, and nobody's gonna stop me.
He should wake up in a couple minutes.
Thanks, Piper, for believing in me.
I always will. It's the only way.
I know.
Hey, buddy. You're dead. Tricked.
Thanks for helping.
See you later, dude.
Paige.
She's fine. You and I are gonna have a little chat.
This has gone off the rails.
Your kind is responsible for a nightmare that won't go away.
The Avatars couldn't have killed your parents, Kyle. They believe in peace.
I'm gonna give you 3 seconds to summon one of your buddies here. If you don't, I'm gonna kill you. 1.
Avatars aren't the enemy, Kyle.
2. 3.
He's gonna. Whoop. Where's that potion going? Leo!
Wasn't supposed to happen like this.
Kyle's dead. Time to turn back time, I think.
But Piper,
Understood.
She was coming around. The other two weren't.
But the others were not able to. And so we became the enemy.
And an innocent was lost because of it.
You have it in you to rewind time to just before you told Piper the truth.
Do it.
All that's happened has taken a great toll on our power. We may not have enough to implement our plan.
Oh, no.
You must not try this ever again, Leo. You can never tell Piper about us.
Never. What?
Please, this is not the time or place, okay? I don't want to get into this right now. This is a little dicey.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Let's just focus on getting the demons.
Yeah. The right ones?
Why are you being so nice all of a sudden?
Isn't that the problem, though?
If you're gonna trust me, you're gonna come to it in your own time.
There may be hope for you yet.
Bottle up the potions. I think I know where the demons are gonna attack next. Now!
What about the one around the corner?
That was easy.
Hey, dude.
Hey. All right. Now all we have to do is get rid of the other gang, and we can bring the innocent back.
I wonder if he still goes up there. Now that he's an Avatar. He should go on top of that one. Better view. Ooh, speaking of a date.
What?
With a better view.
Glad you gave me another shot, that's all.
This is so pretty.
Wow. Now, Agent Brody, you are a damn fine cook. Any other secrets I should know about you?
I killed Sheridan.
Oh.
Liar. Maybe. Hey, buddy. Every time I think they're not in an episode, they appear.
Look, I know you think there's something I haven't been telling you.
Yeah, big secret.
There actually is something I'm not telling you, but not because I don't want to. It's because I can't.
The elders won't let you?
Oh, I can't even tell you that. I can tell you you're gonna find out soon.
You?
You're gonna be okay with it.
How do you know?
I know you.
You gotta have faith in your family, you know? Plus, he's seen it. He's seen the future. But the other two, we're gonna have to kill those two. They might not understand. There's something about Leo. Whew, what an episode. It was a drama-filled episode. But most of the drama existed, or at least some of the drama. Well, most of it, actually. Most of the bad blood happened between the two rivaling demon gangs, who would have probably killed each other if we just left them to it. Although no, there was that one that was going to rule the Pentagram lands. I say let them have it. That would be an interesting facet to the show, that there's this area of San Francisco that we can't go in because this clan of demons basically runs it and can do whatever they want inside it due to the rules of the universe. But everything after Leo tells Piper the truth, we can almost erase the same way he undid it. We can erase it too. And what I mean by that specifically is with Kyle and his crazy antics. Like even Paige was saying, he's not acting like himself. You know, and I paused it just before she said that to talk about how he wasn't acting, you know, in any way rationally. But we undid that. So I want to undo it too. From our memories. Kyle has not acted that way yet. It could have been an Avatar deception. Do you know what I mean? They could have shown Leo a guided version of events. Because there's no... They knew what was going to happen. They did this to teach Leo a lesson about what would happen if he told Piper. Now imagine a scenario where Kyle doesn't find out. They just happen to not tell Kyle that Leo is an Avatar. What happens? Time keeps going forward. There's no confrontation. There's no guns. There's no anything like that. And it goes on for weeks or months. And the Avatars are like, Leo hasn't learned anything yet. Piper's okay with it. And the other two have come around. And wasn't this supposed to be a big lesson for him? When does time get reversed? So, it seems clear to me, whether this is the case or not, that this specific future is one that the Avatars chose. And therefore, Kyle's actions are suspect. I'm not saying he doesn't care about his parents enough to go on a rampage against Leo and threaten Phoebe's life and trank Paige. You know? But what I am saying is that we can't know that for sure. And the Avatars knew all of that would happen. And they made sure it happened. Just so that Leo would not tell Piper. So we can't take any of it as factual truth. Even though maybe the writers think that we should, and that's what would have happened. I don't feel like it. There is the big question about Sheridan, which I think I've questioned a couple of times. You know? Did Kyle do something? Did he just reassign her? According to Daryl, she doesn't exist anymore. She's gone. No trace of her. Where did she go? Do you have her tied in your basement, Kyle? Why? Is she that much of a threat to your plan? You know, because she was all suspicious and trying to get to the root of the... I've almost forgotten what she was doing. The Charmed Ones stuff? He's like, I can't have her looking over at their shoulder when I'm trying to get their help. To get the Avatars? So funny that he knew all about the Avatars in this episode. As I was saying, I was talking about a previous writer in this season and the advice that would have been given to a previous writer that, hey, we don't know much about the Avatars yet, so don't worry about it. Don't fill out any of those details. Just keep it vague and focus on your own specific episode, because later on we'll figure it out and we'll introduce it to a different episode. And that's what we did this episode. We got the shared pool. We still don't know what on earth the plan is. In this episode, we get a hint that they're going to take out all of demon kind. Really? That's how you solve the endless good versus... You can't stop good versus evil. We're not good or evil. therefore we're going to take out all of evil. That doesn't seem right, does it? If you're going to take out all of evil and all of good, that would make sense. You know, kill all the demons, but also kill all the witches, kill all the fairies, all the ogres, all the dwarves, anything that's magical, kill it all. And then you can rule over, because then you're the only ones with power. The avatars will be the only ones left with any power. And they can enact their own version of whatever. The utopia lie that they're telling Leo. And which he's buying for no reason. He has no reason to believe it. They have not told him anything on screen for him to be completely on their side. Maybe we just misunderstand them. Maybe we don't know. You know, they're... And trying to convince Piper and the rest of them. They're good people. They just want an end to the war of good versus evil. How do you know that, Leo? Why are you... It's like he's been indoctrinated into a cult. Why are you so sure of that? They couldn't have possibly killed Kyle's parents. That goes against everything they're about. How do you know they're about anything? You've no evidence to support that. But Kyle's parents were in battle with the avatars. That's new information too. And they discovered or made this potion to kill them. That's new too. And they discovered something. I'll pick this up in editing too. It goes back 5,000 years. You know? To the ancient days. Hey Leo, how do you explain the heads? Oh, the heads, that was just to get my attention. There was nothing creepy about that. They were just joking with me. And the reason I killed that elder, well, that was just our old friend. He convinced me to do that. It was barely, the heads they had nothing to do with that, really. So what can we take from this episode? We can take the new information that we've been given, that they have a shared source of power. A communal pool. And it can be recharged maybe with new members, or getting the charmed ones on side, or over time, gradually. But it's not limitless. There are limits to it. And they may not have the power anymore to destroy demonkind. That's another new thing from this episode. Sheridan, that there's still a mystery about what happened to Sheridan, is something we can take from this episode. And Daryl is onto that. And that Kyle is involved. Potentially, or at least we suspect that he was involved in that. I think the story from him was that she was just reassigned somewhere else. But who knows? Who knows? Up until this episode, there's no reason for us to doubt Kyle. Until he pulled a gun on... Until he tranked Paige and pulled a gun on Phoebe and tried to kill Leo. Like, none of that made sense. Even if, look, the Avatars killed his parents. 100%, right? But there's no reason for him to act the way he's acting in this episode. Legitimately. Unless his parents were just killed, like that day or the day before. We've seen how he's been acting all season. We've seen how methodical he is. We've seen how careful and patient he was with the charmed ones, trying to get them to trust him. And now he has this opportunity with Leo. He finds out that Leo was just made an Avatar. Great. We know Leo, we can trust Leo, we can ask Leo. He can get the sisters to get information from Leo, maybe. Where are they? How can we get there? What are they like? What are they planning? And then he can plan his potions he can plan a way to get in. Instead, he just wants to kill Leo. It's so stupid that I'm glad it's in a part of the episode that I'm erasing. And his I'll do anything. Nobody's getting in my way. Not my girlfriend. Not my girlfriend's sister. And I'll shoot her. I'll shoot her dead. You know? Whoa. Leo, you better summon some more avatars. I want to really hurt him. Get a couple of them here. It just didn't feel right. It didn't feel right at all. It made me dislike Paige and Kyle's relationship, which I was so on board with. But that's why I'm getting rid of it, so that I can be on board with it again. But now I feel like there's a ticking clock to the next time a big scenario comes up. Oh well. And I was just saying in the last episode, I hope Phoebe isn't right. I hate when she's suspicious of somebody for no reason, and then it turns out she was right all along, because Phoebe's a spoiler machine. She reads ahead in the scripts. And I hope she hasn't read ahead in this one. Sheridan's gonna turn up just fine. Just fine, I say. That wasn't her real name. She's the evil one. That wasn't her real name at all. She was just there to get the charmed ones. You know? She wasn't a normal human. She just appeared trying to get Chris. Get out of here, Sheridan. Get out of here. Goddamn demon. And poor Piper this episode. Poor Holly this episode. It must have been hard to direct her in how to act around Leo in various scenes. In this episode, you're frustrated with him. In this episode, you understand where he's coming from. This scene, you love him, but this scene, he's keeping a secret, but it's an okay secret to keep. And you know, it's a very difficult one to, as an actress, to act, because it varied so much this one episode. And as I was saying, it varied completely from the start of the season. She's had a tough time this season. Leo's had an easy time, you know? The direction for Leo this season has been act crazy, like you want to kill demons. That's your direction, Leo. And then in these few episodes, just act cool and calm and happy, like everything's fine. You're just trying to woo Piper. You know? Be woo guy. Phoebe, be suspicious of everybody and everything. Got it. Paige, we're giving you a love interest. Okay, cool. Daryl? First you hate them, then you love them. Got it, Daryl. You got it. It's been wild. Season 7's a wild ride. I'm having trouble keeping up with it. I'm someone who loves characters and motivations and plot. And I feel like when people start acting the way unexpectedly, it kind of throws me. It throws me. And then half of my brain wants to let it go and half of my brain wants to talk about it. So it's like a little war inside me. Which is why that episode where they all turned into three beasts on a full moon, that's why I didn't mind that episode one bit. It was so simple. It was very simple. I had no problems with it. Apart from the obvious crazy problems with it. That was okay. And that gang war. We didn't need it. We didn't need it. Did we save the innocent? We saved the innocent, right? Yeah. This time round. For once, we saved an innocent. So that's a success. A successful episode where we don't just kill an innocent and then forget about the person. The next episode, episode 10, Witness Protection. Witness Protection. Maybe that's where Sheridan's gone, into Witness Protection. Yeah, that's a big mystery. I'm still waiting for, as Piper said in this episode, the shoe to drop with the avatars. And the first thing they want to do that we will have a problem with, killing all demons. We won't have a problem with that. If that is their goal, that's not a problem. But just wait for it. Wait for the moment where Leo's like, you know what, that's actually, why are we doing that? We have to kill all the elders too? We have to kill all the elders and all the demons. That doesn't seem right. Like, didn't Leo, wasn't Leo already infected with one of them and then sent up to sent to Hogwarts to attack all the elders? Wasn't that a thing already? I don't know. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the moment. The moment that everybody's just like, oh, okay. They're not so good after all. Nobody's thinking they're good, but when Leo has the revelation. Right. I'll see you for episode 10.